Mr. Eric Alon, you are watching, talking about.
Cute.
Yeah, I was hoping you guys were gonna have like a little shoe cam or something. These are too cute not to be.
Those are
noticed.
really. Who makes these?
We love sparkle.
Oh, really? Those are hot.
Thank you.
I'm glad I just wore these because I have a new pair of sneakers that I really like that are kind of blingy.
Bling makes everything.
And well, then I was gonna ask because like the whole star tattoo thing. One of the last times you were here, I was like, oh, I wonder if Eric's gotten any new ink.
I haven't actually, but
Really?
there are 2 new stars for 2 very special people in my life, so those are coming.
Oh, okay.
They're coming yet. They haven't been put on yet, but yeah,
Okay.
they're coming.
Good.
Yeah.
So you've been busy working.
I have, just like you. This is like a little breather, relax, chill out.
Want to make sure you're turned on. So rub, 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 rub. Here we go. And yeah, you are.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, and pardon my backside here. And there we go.
Okay.
Okay. We'll try this some more. Okay.
So yeah, the video is now out. It's called My Favorite Sin, a new track.
We're gonna take a look at it in a couple minutes.
Okay, cool. There's remixes by Jose Jimenez, Julian Marsh, Paul Sharman, and actually a duo from Houston called Dirty Disco.
Okay.
So there's like, you know, a nice wide range of taste to appeal to.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now wait a second. I saw these pictures on the Facebook. You with like black eyes and I was like, what's going on, Eric? What is going on? Who's hurting you?
It's funny because a lot of people have told me, I don't like seeing you like that. Change your pictures. Do something different. And I just, you know,
That is doing something different.
Thank you. Exactly.
It was, I have to say, it was because I really like you. It was a little jarring. Like
that's the reaction I've gotten, which is good. That's a good reaction because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love Photoshop. I love glam. I love looking beautiful. Whatever. Okay, fine. But I really went a completely different direction with the looking beat up, the looking messed up, and the bloody and the bruises. And I really like it. I think it came out well.
I didn't mind the bloody
point.
knuckles, but like because that means that you got a couple licks in. But like, you know what I mean? Like seeing that on your face, I was like, oh.
Yeah, Tawny Michelle with Dramatizon makeup. She did an amazing job, not only on me, but all the dancers as well. And it was a really fun shoot. It was fun. Like all the guys were posting pictures of themselves beat up and stuff. So. It was fun.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, now that we're talking about it, the video is sort of thematic around that as well. So.
Yes. The song is My Favorite Sin, which actually, you know, I realized the other day, I only say it like maybe once or twice in the song. Like there's just one little line. And it's more about an inner struggle. And I thought, okay, how am I going to portray this? Like what's the biggest struggle I can, you know, good and evil, whatever. So I thought, what's the biggest struggle that's universal? And it came to me that it was the struggle within, that we all have within ourselves, whatever it may be. We always are battling ourselves in some way. So that's where kind of the original germ of the idea for the video came. Like, how are we going to do this to where I'm fighting myself? How can I fight myself? And boxing was just kind of a no-brainer. So the director, Mikkel Torek, kind of expounded on the idea. And his direction, I mean, it's very clear what's going on. So he did an amazing job as well on the video.
Well, that was the other thing that didn't make me all that upset because I kind of figured it was, you know.
Well, you know, why don't we all take a look at that now, and
Sure.
and then we have another special guest that's going to be joining us after we see the video.
Yay!
Okay.
My dreams are not for sale. You can't stay in your private hell. Your waves have crashed onto my door. Too big for me to ignore. Like a doe standing at my door, I can't help but to beg for more. Is Is there something deeper than your skin? Cannot myself, you're my favorite sin. I can finally see, like a drug, you had a hold of me. I can finally see just what it is that you did to me. I look in the mirror today. This scene is tired, don't wanna hit replay. Now I'll send you on your way. Looking back, I'm through with this decay. I can finally see, like a drug, you had a hold of me. I can finally see just what it is that you did to me.
Fiercely sweating, sweat flying everywhere.
Just what it is that you did to me. I can finally see, like a drug, you had a hold of me. I can finally see just what it is that you did to me. I can finally see, like a drug, you had a hold of me. I can finally see just what it is that you did to me. I can finally see. I can finally see.
That was amazing.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
I hope you're happy with that.
I am. Looking at it, I'm just like, wow, all the work and all the sweat, literally the sweat, blood, and tears that went into
Yeah,
it.
well, I've been trying to get you here for months, and you said, okay, the video's in production. We're about to shoot the video. Video's in editing. Okay, now we can do it.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful video.
Thank you. Thank you very
love it.
much.
I'm
Yeah.
such a nerd. It was so good.
I think the part that I'm most proud of in that video, I mean, I love it. It's probably my biggest project to date, but the dancing. That we took a little snippet. Remember If You Had My Love by J-Lo? How kind of in the middle of the video they did the remix? So I said, let me go back a few years and kind of recreate that. So that's why we had the dancing snippet in there. And that actually is the Jose Jimenez remix.
I like that
Which is
part.
actually #4 on the DJ charts right now, which is amazing. Tony Guerrero put that together, and I think we must have done that easily 30 or 40 times. He was here last time, when we
yes.
performed, yeah.
Oh, I love him.
So he put that all together for us, and he did a really good job on the dancing. So
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
Oh my God. How do you like it? Okay, this is a question. I see the finished product. Like, how did you, like, do you pick the director? Like, how does that happen when you're going to shoot a video?
In this case, I did. I think I must have emailed easily 50 directors, you know, music video producers, that kind of thing. And then you kind of start getting bites back. You start, you know, looking at work and things like that. Just a lot of research. And actually, Mikhail was referred to me by somebody else. So I went and I looked at his previous projects and I loved them. And I said, okay, let's do it. And it's just, you know, one thing leads to another, and the process of everything just kind of evolves, and then you have that.
That was real. I like that a lot. That was
Thank
really,
you.
really nice.
And Rocky was in it.
Oh, this guy.
That's the general reaction.
He's just something else. Hi. Can I
Say
that
hi,
to you?
Rocky.
Hi. What do you think? Wait, I know I smell like the 7 train. I'm sorry. You guys can't see this, but this dog has the most soulful eyes. You are so handsome, sir. What do you think? I wish I had a treat.
People stop us in the street, literally. Like they're
I'm
like,
sure
"Oh, I'm
they
with
do.
Dogs of New York. Can I take a picture of
Hi.
you guys?" Okay.
Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, you're very handsome.
Oh. Okay, you're getting off topic now.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's all about
So-
Eric.com and Rocky.
Okay.
How have people been reacting to the video?
You know, I've had a really positive reaction. Like I mentioned before, they don't like seeing me all bloodied up, but you know, that's just kind of part of it. I think last time I checked, it had over 2,000 views, which for independent, you know.
And it was just
It's
released.
getting there,
And
yeah,
it was just
That
released.
video, like while we were watching it, all I thought was more people need to see that. Like, that's okay. Remember when MTV used to play videos?
I miss those days.
Yes.
Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, God, that would be so great on MTV, you know? Or VH1 when they used to show videos.
Unfortunately, the age of the music video, I mean, it's a dying art, but I love it.
it's-
I grew up during that time, so that's why I want
Me
to create
too.
it, and that's part of me, and you know.
Well, it's migrated to the internet, really. Is
Right,
really
exactly. That's
what's
what
happened.
YouTube and Vimeo and all this stuff.
But it makes
Vivo.
it harder to discover new talent, because if on a linear channel you're getting what they play for you. I mean, it's harder and it's easier, I guess. Yeah, you might on a linear channel, you might come across somebody that you might not have.
Right.
But you're also at the mercy of the program director.
Right.
On the internet, you're your own program director, but you might not be discovering as many artists that are in sync with you that you might otherwise. So
Right.
catch-22 really.
Right. I rely a lot on DJs, because they play a certain style. Everybody has their own little niche for new music and things like that. That seems kind of the way things are going.
So have you been touring around the city or around the country? or-
I did the last the last show I did actually was a lot of fun. It was something. It was a dream come true actually, and it's something completely different. But it was one of my icons. Chauncey Dandridge put a benefit show together for the Anti-Violence Project. I think I don't remember how much it raised. I want to say over 2,200.
Okay.
If I
yes,
remember correctly.
I believe so, yes.
And he got a bunch of really talented artists together, and we all did a Madonna song.
Yeah,
We got to all pick.
Most of the people who perform were friends of the show.
Awesome. Yeah.
I was
ours
supposed
is-
to go to
ours-
that, and I wound up having to work, and I was so pissed. So please tell me how it was. And Chauncey, I knew from years ago, and I was like, I'm going to be there. I haven't seen you in years, blah, blah, blah.
I love Chauncey to death.
I have
He's
a mix
amazing.
CD that he made for me, like, I shit you not, like maybe 14 years ago.
I can't wait to text him that.
He knows, like, and he gave it to me in his notebook paper stapled together. Like, this was a long time ago, and I really wanted to go to that show, so please tell us all about it.
It
How
was a lot
it?
of fun. It was amazing. I loved it. A lot of different acts. Everybody has their own take on Madonna. She's so inspirational. She's so diverse. She has a huge catalog.
What song did you do?
I did Fever.
Oh, I love that. No.
Yeah. Do you remember the girly show?
Yes.
When she was with the two guys and just the little. Yeah, I did that.
I am so pissed now that I missed that. I loved that version, her version of the
I'll have
song.
to send you the pictures and stuff. Well, they're on my Facebook, but.
All right,
yeah,
good. Then I'm
they're
gonna
on
have
there.
to look at your Facebook.
It was a
page
lot
tonight.
of fun. That was really a dream come true. She's one of my idols, and then to actually be able to perform and sing the song, that was amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed. You have
Yeah,
no idea.
I really wanted to go also, and I wasn't feeling well.
Because it
and
really
just-
was a wonderful lineup of
It
talent.
was. It really, really was. There were,
Amazing.
you know, drag queens, other performance artists, singers, just all kinds of stuff. It was really nice. Chauncey did a really nice piece. He sang to Spanish Eyes.
Okay.
It was really, really nice. He did an excellent job. What else did I remember? Somebody sang Ray of Light. Somebody did Erotica. It was neat. It was really neat. It was fun. And that, you know, I was usually out of town for one reason or another, so this was my first one that I got to do with him. So I was really excited about that. Yeah.
I hope there's another one soon.
Next year.
Well, I have to
It's
wait.
usually always on her birthday.
Yeah, it's-
Or actually, if you want to
The
go
weekend
just to
of
a
her-
regular Madonna-thon, they have them at Rock Bar, and then after the concert, there's a bunch, like in September.
No,
after
I don't
the
care
show.
about that. I want to go like when you're performing and Eris was performing and
Yeah.
and Verdana, and we were trying to get on the
So
show.
that's next year.
I
It'll
have to
happen.
wait. Shit, I'm so pissed now.
Unless you put together your own.
No, because I wanted to go see you and. Anyway,
all right.
hi Rocky, how are you? I wish I had a treat
I
for
feel
you.
like a weird James Bond villain sitting here petting my.
No, you don't seem like a villain at all. He's really cool.
You're Mr. Sparkle.
Yes, Mr. Sparkle.
If Sparkle.
That's my superpower. I sparkle.
I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. What? Oh,
Oh, he likes you.
I like him too. He's got really nice paws too. I'm such a lesbian. He has really nice hands. Hi, buddy. What else is going on with you? Like, what do you have coming up? Like,
I have actually a few more radio interviews and things like that
good.
Okay.
in the pipeline. So get
Local,
You wanna come
national,
over?
or
Uh-oh.
satellite?
I'm sorry.
Local, satellite?
I think it's a combination of both.
Okay.
My promotion company, Barbara Sobel and Sobel Nation, they're lining up a few things with me. I have one with another friend of the show, Tim Moss.
Okay.
So that should be coming out soon. So I'm just working on promoting and getting the word out there, getting the music out there and things like that.
Yeah, because you are so talented, and I
you.
really. We need to have him on more often.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love.
You know, whenever you've got something, reach out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I love being here with you guys, talking.
And yeah, at some point we have to have you perform in studio again.
Yes, definitely.
So I think you don't know this yet, but we're going music dark for about 5 months.
What?
We're going HD. So during construction, we're going to be presenting videos only.
No live music?
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll work on it. We'll see what we're capable of.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm glad that you brought your therapy dog.
Right? He's taking the edge off.
Yeah, this is a blow, but this is actually, he's amazing.
I know. A scritch behind the ear.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
he loves it. He loves it.
But, what about more music? What else is coming up?
Actually, with the music, right now I'm concentrating on my favorite sin.
Okay.
Tony Mendez, he is a VJ. He's doing a remix video. So he's taking that video that we just saw and chopping it up and doing a remix video and sending that out.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's really, really good at what he does. So
Yeah,
we're looking
because there's
forward
still
to
video
that as
bars
well.
out there. And
Oh,
which is cool.
absolutely.
I came of age when it was the dominant form of bar in New York. So every place you went, it was a video bar. And
Right.
Yeah, lots of videos remixed all over the place. But
Right.
yeah, they're fewer and further between, but they're still out there. And I'm happy. I'm very happy when I stumble across one. If
Absolutely.
I'm out with friends.
Have you been to Barrage? They still show videos and stuff like that there. I
Okay.
love going there. It's in,
So-
it's in Hell's Kitchen if you want to go.
Mm-hmm. I have not been yet, but
It must be
Oh, that's
fun to
right.
go
You
out on school
promised me a
nights.
drink in Hell's Kitchen.
did I?
That was 2 years ago.
I did?
Ruh-roh.
Sorry.
Well, maybe now that you know Rocky, maybe that'll be more incentive.
Rocky smells amazing. What kind of cologne do you wear?
He just came back from the little doggy spa.
But
Oh,
what's your website?
It's www.ericalanonline.com.
Okay.
So it's still there. Actually, this is embarrassing. It's still the stuff with LOV and E, the last song, but it's
Yeah, but I like that song.
It's still it's about to be ready with all the new imagery and revamped and everything. So probably in the next few days.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's so cool. My fervent wish is that every performer that we have on the show like blows up because
Yeah.
you're so talented and you're just such a.
Yeah, I mean,
like you. You're a
we're
good
actually
person
very
to boot.
fortunate to see a lot of talented people like yourself, and
Thank you.
yeah, I think just about everybody that we have passing through the stage deserves to really be up there.
All right,
And
so
I think I do speak for a lot of artists like myself that we appreciate these outlets to come, you know, talk to you guys, get the music, get the word out there. So I appreciate that very much.
I want the word to get out about
Yeah.
you. Like that video is awesome. The song is awesome. Just I want it out there. Hi, sorry.
Yeah, and even just kind of off topic. I mean, just the medium like we have and like Tim has, and even the some of the projects that JC is doing now. We all pretty much know each other, and CJ Stryker and people like that, and we can all be supportive of one another. It's like we're not trying to stab. Hopefully, we're not trying to stab each other in the back or beat each other to the punch. I mean, recently we had a guest on that CJ had on, and I kind of held our version of the interview for a week and a half so that his could play out, and
Right.
then I released with Joe Zazzo. So I sat on it for about 2 weeks just so CJ could have a play, and then that also keeps Joe in the cycle.
Right.
And then same thing if you were everywhere for a while, I might sit on it for a week just to extend your stay. So I mean, we have to work together and be supportive of one another, and we all want to make it, but we don't have to stab each other to do it.
Right. That's actually one of the things I found most refreshing about New York. You know, before I moved here, everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's so hard, it's so tough, and you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna make it, blah blah blah." And so I kind of, in the back of my head, I was prepared for that, but I found it so refreshing that it wasn't at all like that. That everybody was willing to jump in and help out and try and support and collaborate, and I think that's very particular to New York City and the artist community here, and whatever
It is a
medium you're
community.
taking.
It really is.
So I'm very, very grateful for that.
Yeah, that's it. Really, I always get inspired after we have certain guests that I really like. I get really inspired. Like after seeing you and a couple other people, I'm just like, this is amazing that we have this platform and we do have a community here. And it's just amazing. And this guy, how old is he?
He is 7 now.
You're
Oh, well.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, you are such a distinguished fellow. Oh my God, I'm in love with him.
Well, if I'd known, I would have mic'd him up. You could answer a few questions for us.
Oh my
What do you
gosh!
think?
If you are a future guest on the show, please feel free. Can they bring their?
They can bring their service animals.
Yes.
It's
You're
not a service
amazing.
animal. It's got to be in a carrier.
Oh, you're amazing.
He was so cool on the set of the video too.
I'm sure
He
was.
just hung out, and everybody loved on him. And then one of the photographers on set took a picture of him just like laid out. He was such hard work.
That's funny. That's very well tempered.
I'm
He
really,
is.
just
I'm
He's
glad
enjoying
that,
the
calm and
love.
chill.
I'm glad he made it into the video.
I am
Yeah.
too. I wanted to put him in. I just couldn't figure out how. And like going back to kind of the theme of the video, I mean, I know he's cute and adorable and lovable and all that stuff, but the symbolism of him being in the video is that, I'm obviously fighting myself, but dogs give unconditional love. And that's kind of what he's in there, that we must love ourselves unconditionally. Remember that first. And then maybe that'll be less of a struggle.
You know, one thing I also really like about you, the times that you've been on the show, is you have a really good message.
Thank you. I think it's
And it's
important
consistent.
to, this is going to sound very elitist and very ugly, but I'm just going to say it because whatever. I do think that and I've actually been told this, I do think that there are entities out there that are just in it for themselves without any kind of work ethic and that are just simply very entitled. And that's not at all me. I work hard, I have something to say. I may not always say it correctly, but
That's human.
I believe I have ethics. And I do have a message, and you know, and I want people to feel empowered. I want people to feel like they can do anything, because they can. You just have to want it enough and work hard enough, and don't ever quit. You can't do that.
There's a difference between, you know, wanting to do what you love and be successful, than those who just want to be famous.
Exactly.
And eventually you can tell the difference. Yeah. Obviously, some of them slip through the cracks and get famous for being famous, which annoys the hell out of me. But you could be famous for being famous. That's okay. But yeah, when people like you who have the chops and the work ethic to back it up, it really means a lot when you succeed.
Right. It makes all the difference. And like you said, it's very noticeable.
It really
you
is.
can see right through that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I like being around you. You're a nice person to be around, you know,
Thank
and
you,
you're
dear.
super talented, and I love this. And I mean,
Yeah.
I love you.
Someone's stealing the show.
He always does. It's fine. I'm used to it.
I love to scritch behind the ears.
Oh my God. Hi.
Scritch, scritch, scritch.
I would not be able to say no to him.
You know, a lot of people don't. I'll be like, Rocky, go to your bed. They're like, oh no, leave him here. Okay.
Well, because he just turned around and gave me this look, and I was like, oh,
Heart
melting.
melts, yeah.
Yes, you're a very nice boy. Thank you so much.
So the website again is?
www.ericalanonline.com.
Okay, and
Rocky.
Can I see your daddy?
that'll probably should be updated very soon. So by the time
Yes.
this hits the web, it should probably
Yes.
be up
Absolutely.
and running with
In the next
more.
couple of days.
Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
dear.
on the show.
I appreciate
It's
it.
so good
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Yeah,
And thank you
no.
for sharing this
Yeah.
guy. Oh, Rocky.
So what do you have coming up, Cara?
Oh, gosh, this weekend I'm going to be performing at Utica College. I've never been to Utica.
Oh,
Yay.
I have no idea what's going to happen, but I just know I'm going to have a great time, and I'm going to make a bunch of college kids laugh.
Okay.
So that's, yeah.
And to keep up with you, you can follow you on the Twitter.
Yes, definitely the Twitter, the Facebook. The website is,
Okay.
I have to take it down and
Okay.
like put a new one up. 'Cause
And
it's,
we are on the Twitter also at talkingabout_TV. We're online at www.talkingabout.info. I'm John Griffith.
I'm Cara Kilduff.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Eric. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. Thank
And we'll see you
you.
again next time.